Episode 15 of When Life Gives You Tangerines begins with Geum-myeong at her parents' house, where she drops a bombshell reveal. She's left her job and invested all her money into a startup. Naturally, Ae-soon loses her cool and it erupts into a massive argument that circles back to the family's ongoing financial struggles. Frustrated, Gwan-sik takes the first real risk of his life, purchasing a shop in the middle of nowhere, relying solely on the promise of redevelopment and a new golf course. Meanwhile, Yong-ran finally decides to divorce Sang-gil now that she has her own money and assets. They part ways and it causes Sang-gil to finally realise, at least somewhat, how terrible he's been as a person. Elsewhere, Geum-myeong raises hell after discovering they were possibly deceived about the golf course. Since they actually put their house up as collateral, they're now on the verge of losing everything. That's when Geum-myeong arrives with borrowed money to save the house. Soon another argument erupts, this time about the expectations placed on her. Gwan-sik finally puts a stop to it, and after she leaves they find out she had been pregnant all along. This was why she had been saving every penny, downgrading her apartment and cutting back. It was all as a bid to fund her business and prepare for the baby. We then jump to Geum-myeong's delivery, which turns complicated as she isn't dilated enough, making the situation dangerous for both mum and child. Jung-seop calls Geum-myeong's parents, urging them to come immediately. Whilst there, Geum-myeong actually passes out during labour, but thankfully both she and her daughter survive. When her parents arrive, they immediately step in to care for her. The focus then shifts to the Yang family, who put everything into making their restaurant a success. Ae-soon negotiates the squid supply, while Gwan-sik and Geum-myeong handle deliveries. Soon, the restaurant becomes a massive hit. They also find out that a so-called friend who deceived Geum-myeong has been arrested. Things begin falling into place when a celebrity starts marketing their restaurant. As it turns out, Gwan-sik had saved the celebrity from suicide and she had visited him a few times to repay the kindness. Now she's helping their restaurant in return. At Sang-gil's daughter's wedding, Yong-ran learns that, despite his outward indifference toward his family, he actually played a major role in getting Geum-myeong's business partner arrested. This revelation softens her hatred toward him, if only slightly. The episode then ends with the Yang family, along with Sang-gil, arriving at their restaurant for an early start to the day. With this episode, we are once again in the spring of Ae-soon and Gwan-sik's middle-aged life, as it beautifully parallels Geum-myeong's journey into motherhood. The episode also offers a deeper look into Sang-gil's character, previously frustrating but now undeniably human. Having spent his life oblivious to the damage he's caused, he's only now realising how terrible he was to his family. His nastiness stemmed more from deep-seated insecurity than sheer outright cruelty, and even Hyuk-suk eventually acknowledges the harsh realities of his father's abusive nature. This nuanced exploration of Sang-gil's character, along with his redemptive efforts in helping his in-laws and securing justice for them, adds a lot of warmth to this episode. And then at this point, the episode closes with the Yang family, along with Sang-gil gathering at their restaurant, ready to take on a new day together as we look forward to the extended finale. Thanks for watching, and do let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like or subscribe to the channel, your support is very much appreciated. I'm Greg Wheeler, and from all of us over here at The Review Geek, we'll see you on the next video.